What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another YouTube series. It is just like Lackadaisy, Helluva Boss, Hazbin Hotel, Murder Robots, and The Amazing Digital Circus, but it is called Spooky Month. Sans! It's Spooky Month! And I did watch this over Halloween, and this video was actually supposed to come out over Halloween as well, but it has been pushed back and delayed by me for other stuff to come out instead. So I am sorry that this is a little bit delayed, and it has come out 2 months after Spooky Month. It is now in Christmas month, and yeah, let's actually get into it. It is actually on YouTube. There is 4 to 5 episodes, and you can watch them all now, and they do differ in length, and I do believe there is a new one that comes out every Halloween, so you can go check that out as well. But the series does revolve around 2 main characters of a skeleton and a pumpkin who love Spooky Month. And the Spooky Month series is about 2 kids, Skid and Pump, obviously Skeleton and the Pumpkin, who are obsessed with Halloween, which they refer to as the Spooky Month. So the first one is literally just them running around shouting Spooky Month to a brand new cast of characters, which is the mum, the ice cream pervert, or the ice cream kidnapper, the bullies, the candy shop men, and a monster as well. And episode 2 follows a very similar story, but the bullies sort of bully them into trick-or-treating. They basically go trick-or-treating instead of dancing in front of them all, and they go trick-or-treating to the ice cream pervert, to the bullies, to the candy shop man, to their mother, and then to this house, because the bullies sort of make them go to this house, steal their candy, and in this house is like this massive tentacle alien monster which is underneath Earth. And then they get sent back to the bullies, and they just all start dancing, saying it's Spooky Month. The 3rd episode is all about like a Chucky knockoff, where this doll's trying to kill, but they keep stopping him from killing, just being innocent children, just foiling this doll's plans. And the sister is like a Twitch streamer, or Pumpkin's sister's a Twitch streamer, and we see a little bit more into Pumpkin's kid's life, or Pump's life in this one. And the 3rd one is about I forgot what it's called. It's about like this serial killer, which loops back to episode 1, where they're basically being hunted by this serial killer, but it is Halloween, and the mother calls the police, and the police obviously ask for a description of them, and it's 2 kids dressed as a skeleton and a pumpkin, which is basically every kid on Halloween. So the police can't do much about it, so the mum gets the aunt, and they both go running around the streets trying to find these 2 kids, but they're actually playing hide and seek with the serial killer because they don't understand the threat. And that's pretty much it. It's 2 innocent kids enjoying Halloween. The episodes aren't too long. It's like a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and then 22 minutes. It all differentiates, and they do get longer as they go on, and the quality does get higher as well. And they are 2 really cool, unique characters. I do like them. My favorite is Pump, and they have this really cool dance, which they do for obviously Halloween and Spooky Month, but the voice acting is incredible. It's some really nice voice acting. They're very fluid, very sort of well-pronunciating their words, so you can definitely hear them and understand what they're saying. The animation style is very simplistic and very sort of kid-friendly, very happy, joyful, upbeat, with some bright colours, with darker backgrounds, and it is really cool. Spooky Month is one of my favourite holidays. I love Halloween. It is one of my favourite holidays. I just love it. I love all the decorations and the colour scheme of it. It's just so good. And for that, I'm not going to have to raise the points up for that as well. For the lack of actual content in the series, I'm going to have to put it down a little bit, because the first 2 episodes were sort of just a little bit of a nothing stuff. It was sort of like done as a meme, but now they've sort of turned it into a show. So there isn't actually much to rate on the sort of series, because there's only like 2 actual full-length episodes. The other 3 are just sort of quick shorts of like Halloween, rats, demons, and stuff like that. Just the kids exploring the town, getting to know all the characters. But other than that, there isn't much else to talk about. The animation is incredible. It is really well done, and it is flawless throughout. and the voice acting is really good as well. Some of the voices do get annoying, like the kids' voices are quite high-pitched, but oh well, it's fine, it works. They are supposed to be like annoying, clueless sort of kids, which are just having fun and living life to the max. And I like that. It's a little bit of childish fun, a little bit of humor here and there as well. And it isn't anything like as serious as Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel, Murder Drones. It is literally just kids goofing off at Halloween, and I quite like that. It's a very simple series, very simple message, and it isn't that scary, but I like how it does try and take the normal horror tropes and sort of twist them on the heads and sort of make them more funny and for kids. I think that's really cool and really creative and quite unique, because you don't really see that often. You do with like cartoons on sort of like Cartoon Network on Halloween, how they sort of take rips from like the older movies, but nothing too sort of current, and that's a little upsetting, but oh well. I like how this sort of takes it as well. They have a merch store where you can buy the plush and the sort of skeleton as well, which is really interesting, and I might make them in Lego. You might see that later on with some Lego customs, but as of right now, I'm just taking a look at the series as a whole, and yeah, it is a decent series. I'm not going to say it's one of my favourite series. It is quite lackluster. The story isn't too interesting, but the animation, voice acting, and the sort of colour scheme and the sort of character designs really carry it. It's not the best. I am going to put it at that. I am going to give it like a 4 out of 10, because there is a lot of effort that goes into these, like with the animation and the character design and the voice acting. It's just that there isn't much to sort of go off, and the stories aren't that interesting. The message is really good about children having fun, how they don't see threat or sort of dangers, and a lot of jokes that can come from that, with children just having mindless fun, going around playing on their own, and all the dangers that can come from that. But they do it in like a funny way, and that's a really good sort of interesting message and a very interesting take. But yeah, other than that, the story bit isn't that interesting, and they're all quite short. I would have liked it to be a bit of a longer series, but again, it is just starting out. It is just fleshing itself out, so I'm going to give it a 4. And I know that does seem quite harsh compared to the other ratings that I have given it, but again, I watched it all in one night, and it sort of feels like a nothing series, and I'm sorry to the people that love it. It's just not for me. So if you do like this type of content, if you do like my videos, if you do like the sound of my voice, and you do want more from me, if you do want a little more Tyler Price in your life, you can go check out the second link in the description, which is the link tree to all my other stuff, like my TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and all the other stuff that I have to offer. And the top link is the most important link, and that is Thankmas, and that is something that I've been helping Sean McLaughlin do. It is Thankmas. He does it every year, and it's helping World Central Kitchen, and it is running throughout all of December, so you still have time to donate, and if you want to, you can. And if you can't, that's completely fine. Just spread awareness, talk about it, and get the word out there for Thankmas. But that's pretty much all I have to say. It's a 4 out of 10, and go watch it, go see it for yourself, see if my opinion is correct, go forge your own opinion, and spread out your opinion. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. That's it from me. I'm also extremely sorry that this video is very late.